First of all, the disclaimer for you: do not use any of the tactics or manipulation technique in order to just use it in any unwhelming thing or anything illegal. So let's move on to the video. What is seduction process? I don't need to explain you. How can you do this? So first of all, who am I? Straight to the point, I am a magician, I am a mentalist, I am a hypnotist, whatever you can call me. Study the brain and just, if I study brain, what I can do. So there's no superpower in anything. Let me move to the selection process. What is the selection process? First of all, you need to, like, if you are in college or in school, you may be struggling for the girls. Seriously, moving to the point. So what happens there? Like, most of the guys think that girls like this fashion, this hairstyle, or this man, what I don't know what, but they just try to focus on illogical parts. Yeah, this is if you dress good, if you have everything good, have a good watch, and I don't know what it is called, looks maxing. I don't know. If you have good looking face, then it contributes 30%, but not the 70% left. So let me move to the real point, psychological point. So first of all, how to use the seduction process? Most of the guys just overcomplicate it. Do this, do that, do this, do that, and in no books it is written to just how to apply it. So first of all, moving on the first point, choosing your victim. Choosing your victim, like, saw the girl. You need to know if she is introvert or extrovert. How is her friends? How many friends does she have? So moving to the next point, identify if she is an introvert or extrovert. This is not anything science based or you just trying to, I'm just trying to pull you into any science or just serious talks. No bullshit. All right, moving on to the next point. I have, like, what we call as, most of the guys think to just directly approach the girl and in a bold way. But man, that comes from a lot of practice. Like, if I just go and directly talk to a girl, you need to have the confidence, you need to have the stability, and you need to have everything. Man, that comes from the practice. If you are just a charmer, you just go and talk to anyone. Okay, it may be fitting for you, but for the process to take place, it need to go in a smooth way. So identify if she is an introvert. Man, introvert are the best object to just attack on. Moving on to the next point, you need to just indirectly approach her. How can I indirectly approach her? You can seriously easily go and use your friends and her friends. Contact to any of her friends, female friends, like there are many of them. So go and contact one of the female friend. That's a dog. Contacting any of the female friend. All right. When I so like in college or in school, it is so easy to approach. Go for like asking her, I don't know, homework or what we call as Stephen. Man, there are many ways. I don't need to give you any idea, but I think for notes it is super easy. Go and ask indirectly from your friend so she can be related by this. You know, if she is introvert, so she will not try to talk to you so much, but make a type of relation, a friendly relation from her. And the next, moving on to the next point is, like, don't just go and tell what you, man, I'm not trying to not be bold, that can be, but if you are so confident and if you are so bold, so we don't need to just go and rush all the process. and make the process collapse. This is not any science based, man. Most of the men will just come in, man, what the fuck is this? You are trying to teach us science and everything. This is not the way that works. Go for her. And it is so easy to get her number. Just go and tell her, okay, man, this is my homework. Give me this number. When she gave you her number, it is just the contact has been made. All right, the first step of the power of tower has been made. What you need to do is now. You had got her number. You had got her. You have seen. She has seen you roaming here and there. Now what to do? Now just know your victim. What we can do is like from her friends, you can just know her very, very deeply. Most of the friends just share about everything, and we are moving to the next point. The point which I'm going to tell you doesn't suit you, but you need to get in what we call it. You need to get. You need to create yourself as as a triangle of desire. What is this? Mustafa is now talking some bullshit, and he will just tell me to do some black magic. No, this is not. What what I'm going to tell you is like how can you make this? So first of all, moving to the point, you need to grab. She should have a feeling that you are someone which most of the girls want, and I don't know how you can create it because every situation depends on how the person is. If you are so much in studies, you need to create that type of many of types. But what I did was like you can I can give you everything in a roadmap, but I can't teach you everything here because some knowledge are like I don't know, some knowledge are very manipulative. So I can give you the easy roadmap, but this is not the way. So you need to be uh what we call you need to be like a man who every girl wants this man, and this man should be you. Easily you can go and create your anything, man. Just try to talk to any of. And how can you create this man? If she's the target, you can just attract all the girls. How? Tell this girls, man, it is so easy for you. I can't explain one thing because this might not fit for you. So you need to grab all the girls, not in this arm, but you need to be appear. You need to appear as a triangle of desire, and I hope so. You got that. Moving on to the next point. Never be too much available. I don't know. Most of the men get this thing unreal. They just try to comfort her. Man, attraction grows in the space. It just if you suffocate all this thing, then you are going to kill the attraction. That's all. And you need simple tactics. Know her, indirect approach, appear as the desire. We need to go inside her brain and just flip the switch that this is the man, and then she will think, okay, I am choosing this man. But that is what we call as manipulation. Man, this might be the darkest manipulation video on YouTube. So that is why don't use it for any unfair means. Now we need the next step is to we to find the weakness. What is the weakness? We need to know what's a weakness. And when you know the weakness, just do not try to act on her weakness. We need to just disarm the girl. We need to disarm the girl with flattery. And what is it? Like using some phrases, your handwriting is beautiful. Or, man, what is the best thing to tell a girl? It is easy and bold that you look beautiful. And what will disarm the man? Every girl has a power, but you need to disarm him from the flattery. If I just go to a man and tell him that he has become big and the muscular he is muscular, so what will happen is he will, no matter how tough, no matter how tough the man is, he will just laugh at man. He will just smile like a baby. So what we need to do? I thought someone was coming inside my room. When you disarm her from the weapon she's carrying on, you need to just move on to the main part and do not rush this part and try to do this in one day. It will take like 10 days to do every process. And now she knows you. You know her more than she knows you. You know her weakness. You have disarmed her. And now the time starts now. Man, from friends to getting into the relationship, a healthy relationship, I don't want to just tell them to just go in this relationship or that relationship. Man, you need to choose your target as a good target. First of all, that man, I don't know. You don't need to pull bitch. I know it sounds very unhygienic, but you don't need to pull any type of girl who is just roaming here and there trying to attract every male. That girl is not a type of girl you want for a healthy relationship. And when you pull her, don't ask her the question: do she love juice? Does she love any type of cold drink or take her to any date? Don't reveal yourself more than you can. Man, there are states of human mind when they feel comfortable. They just try to overwhelm things. They try to overshare everything. And that is the main point. That is the girl where she loses interest. And man, the next part, it is very easy for the next part. But how to approach a girl, how to do everything. That is the main point in school. So I have told you in this video, if any problem or if any serious consultations, so you can message me or contact me in my socials. So this is not now time to move on. Stay safe. Don't use anything, anywhere unfairly. I want to say goodbye. You know why my skin appears very dark? Because this is an illusion. I am wearing a white shirt and my skin is up, like it is the illusion of colors. So there is illusion in your mind. You can also be manipulated. So This can also help you from not to get manipulated or everything. Stay safe.